Okay, hello. Looks like we are live. Hey, welcome to another Fable 3 stream. I'm Alvende, and continuing with what I've been doing previously and just, screwing around, getting them enough money to save the world. If you saw my last one, you'll know at the end I had a major, glitch issue with a quest failing and me getting stuck and thinking I'd potentially lost 4 hours worth of progress. I did not lose that much. Thankfully it autosaved right before I entered Reva's mansion. So, we're good. I didn't lose everything. We can continue on as we were before I made the ill-considered decision to enter Reva's mansion. I really should know better than to go anywhere near that place. But yeah, we're good, so we can continue on. If I had lost that 4 hours, I was considering starting a new save. I was still sort of considering it even once I realized I hadn't lost everything. But no, I'm just gonna continue on as we were. Mostly because I just haven't had time yesterday to do the pre-planning stuff that I was going to. So we're just here doing this, messing around. You can probably hear cicadas in the background. They are very loud today. Australia in the summer. They're just like that. At least the neighbors seem to have quietened down on the renovations. They got very loud on them earlier this morning, and I was rather concerned. They've gotten real fond of doing very loud things at 7:30 in the morning, which is not fun for anyone else. But they seem to have quietened down for the moment, which is good. Very good. But I suppose apologies if they start up again. There's not much I can do about that. Anyway, I'm gonna run back into screwing around, completing side quests, finding keys and gnomes and bits and pieces, and just trying to save money to save the world, because this is what Fable 3 gets like at this point in the game, if you want to be a good person and hadn't managed to save up before getting to this point. Which I never managed to. I never think about saving the hordes of money I need until I get to the point where I need it. But that's me and poor management skills and not really being bothered to play the money-making mini-games for extended periods of time. So I suppose I head on in. I've got a gnome to kill and a quest to do. Right here.
You should go somewhere nice and peaceful.
Yes.
Like a cemetery.
There you are, you little bugger. Goodbye. I got more than half of them. That's pretty good. I don't think I've ever managed to get all of them. And I found out why the glitch happened. Did a bit of research after the stream. Apparently the Trader's Keep DLC does not play well with other DLC if you download it while a game and use an in-progress save. It's a thing.
Must have their uses. Perhaps on farms, hitched up to some sort of
Have I taken the wrong turn? The glowing trail seems to have disappeared on me.
My most gracious lady.
Glowing trail not liking me today.
Well, I'm positively
Salutations, mighty queen.
Oh, there it is. It's back. It's back! I kinda know where I'm going. Or I think I do. I think I remember where the quest I'm heading for starts. It's this way. It's down
My lady.
here.
Greetings, most
I have vague memories of this quest. Oh, hang on, have I... Looks like I haven't opened that chest.
Nothing to report.
Oh, no, I have. That's the top of the chest, not the front of the chest. Whoops. I mean, the dog wasn't barking, and I was close enough, so...
The Queen!
Yes. I know what that demon doors thing is, and I could not be bothered with it. Takes effort.
Do you believe in animal rights? Well, do you? Those bastards, the greedy pie makers of Bowerstone, certainly don't, that's for sure.
I am
They
apparently
experiment on them for new
losing
salves,
all the
rouges,
frames right
lip
now.
balms and other futile fripperies. Then they kill them and put them into pies. It's barbaric. Someone like you could do something about it, though. Free them from those evil carnivorous tyrants.
I'm sorry, I don't know
All you
what's
have to
happening
do
with my
is,
internet right now.
well,
It
break into a
appears...
certain factory and open all the cages. Will you do it?
This is not good. Oh, no, it's green again. My internet apparently decided to
Let
die
me know when
horribly
you've made up your mind.
for a bit there. But it looks like it's back. Haven't had that happen before.
You'll do it? Ah, thank you so much. If we don't help those defenseless animals, then who will?
Haven't had my internet die quite that horrendously before. Hopefully that is an isolated incident and will not repeat
Your
itself.
Majesty, so good to see you, Your Grace.
At least my computer's quite willing to continue. It's just the internet. Yay for Australian internet. I am actually really happy with how well my internet's been keeping up with me streaming up until now. It's only had a few minor hiccups. Considering how much my computer and or the internet hates me watching Twitch streams sometimes, it's surprising how well it deals with me streaming. I've learnt not to try and open the emote menu when watching a stream because it will crash the stream. Every time. Every time. I don't know. Just doesn't like me. Does not want me to express myself with emotes. I mean, I can write out the names of them and get them to work that way. I just have to, you know the names. Which I can only do if someone else uses them, since the emote menu crashes everything. It's fun. And then it just occasionally decides it's just gonna hate on me and the stream will crash just by itself. I don't know. It's honestly been a little weird coming back to Twitch recently after, like, not having had much to do with it for years. I used to watch Critical Role live streams on Twitch, and that was, like, my only experience with Twitch. And then I fell out of watching them for, like, various reasons. Uni, moving hyperfixations, all that stuff, and just never went on Twitch for years. And then I watched a live stream of like a Super Smash Bros. Like friendly tournament that I was in. My match did not get live streamed.
No complaining
I
about
got
the
knocked out in the
prices
first
now.
round.
I know you've all got gold to spare.
I was
Well, idea.
I was I wasn't really expecting to go well. Probably was expecting to go a bit better than I did. But the guy who beat me, like, completely trounced me in the first round, went on to win the whole tournament, and literally the only person who gave him trouble was the guy who came second. And I actually held my own against the guy better than a few of the other people who went up against him later did, so apparently I didn't go as horrendously as I thought. I just got real unlucky on the draw. It's funny, considering at the time I'd only had the Switch Super Smash Bros. Game for like a month at that point, probably less, actually. I played quite a bit on the,
It's a great day to be alive.
Oh, there's a gnome.
And a better day to kill.
Where is the gnome? I played a lot on the DS.
Oh,
Through here?
look at the doggy. Looks delicious.
Oh. Gonna have to ignore the gnome for a bit. I need to shoot some people. Or set them on fire, / electrocute them. No, I'm giving commentary. Come on, die, stupid mercenaries. Help me upgrade my gun. I've got to kill a whole bunch of you to upgrade it. Okay, where's that gnome?
Here, doggy, doggy. Come over here and die.
There's a gnome around here somewhere. I will find it and shoot it in the face. It's the least it deserves. Insulting my doggo. Okay, where are you? Are you around here?
Winter's my favourite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die.
They're usually up. Is he in this area or is he outside this quest area? He's really annoyed the dog.
I had a doggy once.
Okay, I think he's
Had him
in
with
the
mash and mushy peas.
he's in the quest area.
I can help you find what you're looking for. Step on. Pull your head out your ass.
Kiddos, you probably shouldn't follow me in here.
Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something?
No.
I can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better. It's like comparing mud to suet.
Where is this little bastard? Is he in the factory?
I sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat?
I'll find him later.
Oh, look!
Just get on with this
He's
quest.
wagging his tail.
Oh, sugar, there's a person there. Thanks for smoking, man. Or... Because that's seriously how I noticed you were there. Oh my gosh, how many fights with gnome commentary am I gonna have to deal with? Come on. Die, you bastards.
I love killing rich folk.
Got him? Got him.
My favorite things are music and sunshine and and hay.
Yes. God knows where the bastard is. There's a couple in Battlestone that are really annoying to try and find. There's so many little dark corners to be hiding in. I love these singing chickens. It's kind of sweet. Okay. Is he in here somewhere? Does not appear to be. I'm not finding him. Must be out back somewhere. I have to go around there later. I wonder if I can kick the chickens I just released. Yep. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Kicking chickens is a mechanic. Okay.
I've said it
Gnome.
before and I'll say it again. I hate you.
You're out here somewhere, Gnome. Where are you, you
Ha!
bastard?
You're funny, but looks aren't everything.
Takes one to know one.
You should go somewhere nice and peaceful, like a cemetery.
Oh my god, this one's a real nasty one to try and find. He's probably somewhere real obvious. I just haven't spotted him. Is he over this way? Can't break those. No, he's not over this way because he shuts up when I go that direction.
I'd like to come round to your house for tea, and then I'll have your mum.
I really wish their voices were a little more directional.
I feel like celebrating today, because today's the day you die.
Like, I know approximately where he is because of where he does and doesn't talk.
If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die, starting with you.
He shut up again, so he's got to be back this way. It's night too, which makes it harder.
I like to think about puppies, about slowly crushing them.
Alright, he's got to be right around here, going on that voice.
Must be nice being able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog?
Oh, this guy is pissing me off.
We could be best friends.
No, we
If I
couldn't.
like people with an ass for a face.
No, we couldn't. Well,
I'd like to get to know someone like you.
it's just gonna be me for the next half hour, as desperately trying to find this gnome as it continually insults me.
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait, that's you.
So around here somewhere.
Sure is a beautiful day. Except where you're standing.
It's louder as I head over this direction.
Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
I haven't quite understood that one, Liz. Like, you're insulting
You are
me by
so righteous.
saying
So pure of heart.
I'm wearing my
It
grandmother's
really makes me
shoes?
want to vomit. Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
Jeez, these gnomes. Oof. That's a sunrise.
You seem like a very nice person. I kill nice people, you know.
Sure you do. Is he actually in here and I just missed him
didn't notice
before?
you there. How'd you like being so insignificant?
I mean, I could say the same of you, matey, since I'm having such a horrible time Ah, there he is.
You're going to make some man
He's
very
down
lucky.
there.
If he likes ugly birds with no personality.
Mate, I'm married. My character is. I'm not. There we go. Finally found the little blighter. He was in the factory. He was just down lower than I was looking.
Most grateful, and a good deal less hungry.
Have I bought this place? Oh, yes I have. Goody. Aww. I feel so loved.
Yeah, great stuff! Hooray!
Ooh, there's a thingy there. There's a dive spot. I really should sell a bunch of the extraneous shit I have. I have so much stuff that I've found and have done nothing with. What am I gonna get here? Oh, I thought so. Need to find a pawnbroker so I can sell all my stuff. Pretty sure there's one in the market. Might do that before I head back to the person to complete the quest. I could also, like, sell a bunch of my real estate stuff, but then I stopped earning money from them. So if I don't sell, if I don't make enough
This
from
place
selling
is
them.
owned by a real-life adventurer, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, I go to the pawnbroker and clear out my pockets.
Never
Which,
thought the town would be this rich.
which feels like a really weird thing to do as the queen. Look, I have all these jewels and random things.
Oh, wow!
Your queen and treasury.
It's the great ruler.
Okay, now I've got to remember where the pawnbroker is. Oh, no, this is a potion seller, but hey, I definitely want to buy stuff from him.
What is it you need?
Oh, you've bought a fine item. Enjoy. I hope.
Give me all the health potions.
Oh, you've bought a fine item.
I'd
Yep.
love your autograph, great hero. Can I have your autograph?
Okay.
Woohoo!
Yes, this looks like the pawnbroker. Yes. Okay.
Service, my lady.
Trade items.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
Come back if you have anything else to sell.
Don't waste food ever again. With our amazing
More
small
in
stock.
nice little containers.
Gonna sell
That's a
all
fine
the
item.
things.
What can I do for
Sold
you?
nothing but pig
I hope I can make a profit on that.
times. Let's see if you sell what I want.
8 diamonds. I can
Fine.
sell that.
Be like that.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Oh, I think I need. Oops.
Excuse me.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah,
Thank
I've
you for
already
your
got that.
custom.
I need
That's
to go
a
to
fine
explosion
item.
3.
That's a fine item. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Cheers for that, love.
So much stuff.
Come back if you have anything else
Back
to sell.
anytime.
I can sell that because my dog's got better combat
Happy
than
to
that.
be of service. That's a
Just
fine
gonna
item.
sit here and sell everything I own.
That's a fine item. Always happy to buy
Our
your
owner
unwanted
is
items.
famous.
I don't really need more wedding rings. I am happily married.
I can hardly
Hope I can make a profit on that. Happy to be of service. I hope I can make a profit on that.
I'll keep the toy stuff.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Happy to be of service. Happy to be of service.
Keep that.
I buy stuff. So come here and
No, I'm not gonna give my
I'll buy
potions
your stuff,
food.
okay?
Not gonna sell the weapons or clothes. Oh gosh, so much furniture. Oh, portrait. Didn't even realize I had a portrait of my husband. I probably should do stuff
Hello,
with
Your
those,
Royal
with my
Majesty.
furniture stuff, but
Always a joy to see you,
Anyway,
Your Royal
there we go.
Highness.
sold off most of the junk.
Bit of a shortage on goods at the moment, so I'll offer you more if you've got what I'm
I'm
looking
just
for.
Come on, I want to talk to the doggo.
Your command.
Keep losing. There's the button prop.
Please, Your Majesty, your autograph.
There we go.
Please, you have to. Hey,
Slightly better at finding things for me.
Get your weapons. Mine.
Yes, good to go. Alright, now. Whoops. I had to go back to the lady who asked me to release the chickens and not tell her that I kicked one.
I'm sure we'll have what you're looking for.
I love how I found out you could kick chickens by seeing that there was like a stat for like longest chicken kick or something, and I was just like...
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets. I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a rash of jailbreaks.
Actually, you know,
and not enough men on duty to
I think
track
my
the
gun...
criminals down.
I need to do
If
this
you
to
could help us
upgrade my
out,
gun,
I'd pay
so,
you for your
you know,
time.
come on.
Just find
Yes.
them and drag them back here. No
I'll do
doubt
this
they'll
while
put up
I'm
a
here.
fuss, but you can handle it, I'm
I
sure.
need to upgrade my gun. I can chat to that nice lady again
Bring him in and I'll lock him up.
at another time. She doesn't need to know immediately that the chickens are being released.
Albion work is thirsty work. Try our drinks.
Okay, where is this escaped criminal? I always love how the criminals are just like wandering around,
What can I do for you?
no one giving a damn.
I'm going to buy more than I did last time.
There he is.
Oh, I can't believe you got me. I thought I'd never get caught.
You weren't exactly trying very hard. You were just wandering around in the main square.
Greetings, my lady.
Yes, there's a guy in the main, in like that exact square in Fable 2, who looks so perfectly like Hiram Burrows from Dishonored that like the first time I saw him, I was just
Sand goose.
I had to try very hard not to shoot him in the face. Because I'm just like, oh my god, it's Burrows.
Oh, don't turn me in, please.
You've been
I
turned
can't
in.
go back to prison again. Not with this pretty face.
Look,
Look at that. You've collared the most famous pie thief in Albion.
look, I need to
everywhere
upgrade the
will rest
gun.
easy tonight.
I'm doing well in
Excellent
upgrading
work.
my
You've
gun.
earned this. Here's your pay.
I just really need to upgrade the gun. This card is quietened. Never quite know when they're gonna scream versus when they're just gonna go silent.
A little something new has appeared in the sanctuary shop. Care to have a look?
Health potions.
That
Those are nice.
appears to be all of the gifts.
That's real nice of them. Health potions, definitely a thing I need. I did just buy myself a whole pile of them.
The armory is at your disposal. With a rifle,
That's the
a
one,
skilled
isn't it?
shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict
Yeah,
considerable
take
damage.
criminals to jail. Yeah. Gonna do. Real good on getting this one upgraded. Don't know how I'm gonna do on getting my sword upgraded. It's like, increase your moral standing, and but I'm literally as moral as I can be. But there's nowhere to go. There is no way up from here. I'm on the peak of Everest of morality. Well, possibly not now, since I did just kick that chicken. So interesting, because I think this is the sword I got for being literally as good as I could possibly be. So it's like built into it that you can't upgrade. I mean, I don't know if you get the same one if you open that demon door by being literally as evil as you could possibly be. Or if you get a different one. So. Oh, I had some more seriously dropped frames and I didn't notice. Concentrating too hard on the game, not the stream. They seem to have backed off now.
Oh wow!
doing so well. I'm not having major issues with that.
My lady?
All of my other streams. Gift just disappeared. Hmm.
You freed them!
Yes, I did.
You absolute darling!
Now, what do you,
Thank you so much.
or
You can leave the rest to me. I'm going to build some kind of animal hotel, I think. 5-star,
Okay.
of course. With lots of food and games and fun and stuff.
and how are you going to fund this, lady?
Little animal paradise here on Earth.
Oh, I've eaten tofu once. I did not like it. I'm sure we can find other things to make pies out
Welcome
of.
to the sanctuary.
My money mound's still not
What you've
quite
achieved is quite impressive, if I may say so.
quite tall enough to get the key. Not quite there. Okay, are there any quests that I want to do aren't bugged? Like, that one's bugged. That one takes forever because it's killing all the gnomes. Don't want to do that one. That one's bugged. Don't do that one. Working on that one. Working on that one. Oh, chicken chaser. Ancient key. Oh, I think I know which one this is. Yes, let's go do that one. There's some real weird stats in this game. There's so many weird things that you can do or that can happen to you. It's just... Sure game. I totally needed stats for that. Then for them to crop up randomly on the loading screens. It's telling me to go that way, but I swear I know where this quest starts and it's not in that direction. There we go. Gliding trails updated.
I'm glad.
At your orders, Mom.
Gift flashing in and out.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Distance there. My husband's probably wandering
Majesty.
around somewhere.
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, yep, there he is. He's the one with the gift. I thought so.
I want you to have this.
He always has so many gifts for me. It's very sweet. Come on. You said you
This
have
is
more?
for you.
So let's see. Is that an exploration one? No, it's charisma.
We have the most amazing
My dog's charisma and combat are as good as they can be. It's just his exploration I need to up. Alrighty. Into the library. Oh, I'm losing frames again apparently. Oop, oop, oop. Stream's just not wanting to play ball with me today. I was having massive audio issues with the game last time, and then, you know, the glitched quests, and this time the internet doesn't want to play ball with the stream.
Hello again! You delivered that package from my cousin, didn't you?
Yes,
well,
I did.
It turned out to be a rather ancient artifact, a key to a secret door in this very academy. Most exciting. I was all ready to open it and investigate, but Samuel, my boss, said it might be dangerous. He suggested
probably,
I find a
knowing
capable
what's
escort.
down in the bowels
You
of this
certainly
place.
Look right for the job. Will you come with me? It could be the greatest discovery of the century.
So heading down to the reliquary.
You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we?
And it's definitely dangerous.
Word on the street is this shortage won't last.
I really hope this turns out better than the last expedition I went on. I got a nettle rash.
Wow. I used the music in here in a D&D game because I run the like background music for D&D games, even though I'm not DMing, just because I'm like the crazy soundtrack person and have like the Bluetooth speaker and know where to find all the good music.
Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago.
I mean, that's pretty interesting.
That could be interesting in itself.
I think that's very interesting.
Trade in those days?
And how much for? But I used the music from this when we were going down into like a haunted, probably, basement of a like library with texts from like thousands of years ago. It was very fitting, I think. Literally, I was like, oh, we're going into, yeah, the haunted underground part of a,
Aren't you dying to find out what's behind
like an academy
that
library?
door?
Let's use the music from a haunted underground part of an academy library. It was perfect.
No! I'm being attacked! Help!
One problem with charging magic attacks is you get like pretty. Oh no! Oh, I so rarely get knocked out. Well, got some scars. That's what I get out of that. Dying or getting knocked out is really a slap on the wrist in this game. You lose your progress to your next guild seal, so basically you lose a bit of XP, and you get scars.
We might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something.
Definitely have like finished this game without being knocked out. I have that achievement on the 360. I might have got it my first game, my first playthrough. Cause I know I got knocked out the second. At bloody Morningwood. It's always the Hollow Men. Oh yeah, I need to kill Hollow Men for my sword, don't I? This actually looks great. Oh my god, I'm hitting the button to heal. Oh my gosh. I've literally repeatedly hit the button to heal while getting swarmed there. And I summoned Balverines.
I really hope this turns out better than the last expedition I went on.
Yes, you already talked about that. Oh, he's glitching on the Balverines.
This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door.
I mean, let's see what I find here.
Dying to find out what's behind that hidden door.
I mean, yeah, I am dying. I've been knocked out twice. In quick succession. Shit never happens to me.
Wow, look at this place. It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes.
Switches.
It's like a librarian's paradise. Thank you so much for getting me here safely, but you can go now. I'm going to stay here for a while, read and catalogue everything. It's going to be
Just
thoroughly marvelous.
keep the door locked. At the vast door of lost knowledge. Yeah. Ooh, primary sources, even if we already kinda knew. Anyway. I see switches. Oops. Oh. Where is it flown away to? That door that it was opening. Not opening that key. Okay, apparently not. What was that switch opening? Oh. That's what it was opening. What can I interact with here? Oh, a toy bow. Cute. Where is that? That's not the way we came, is it? Nope, not the way we came. It is a new area. Oh, hey, and more switches. Gotta go all the way down there for. Oh, and Hollow Man. Alright, yeah, I know what's going on here. I think I remember this puzzle. Hollow Man everywhere. Gosh damn, this really throwing hordes of Hollow Men at me. Come on, Balverines, murder them for me. Whoa. Real happy I got all those extra health potions. Come on. Die, you bastards. That all of them? Oh, no, there's more. Gosh. Will it ever stop being Hollow Men? I mean... I know I want them for... my sword. Jeez. That was easy. Come on. Wasted. These are only throwing like one or two at a time at me this time. rather than swarming me. Hang on. How deep does this go? Very appears to be the answer. Doing so much better against these guys. There's this place I want to be. Just one more. Couple of hollow men. Oh, it's a gold door. Woo! And I apparently do have a gold key. Awesome. Oh, it's a gate to somewhere. Prism. Oh gosh, I've been losing frames again. I'm not having a good time with the internets today. Let's see what I got here. Oh, I know that music. That's the music box from Fable 2. I won't stop. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but sure. Must be nice to the doggo. I love getting to pet dogs in games. It's great. Mark of a good game. Ability to pet animals. Alright. Well, how to deal with all these guys. Shoot them from distance. Kill the giant guys. Because they will be problematic. They're the ones that keep summoning people to annoy you. Come on. Die, you bastard. I'm definitely hitting him. Gosh, I'm like fully charging this and he's just not dying. There we go. Deal with the others. I just want to get rid of the... Oh, I can't shoot those dudes? Yes, there we go. Looks like I can get him. Let's get a glitch out a little doing it. Oops. No. Him. This looks so weird. So, can I get a better angle on him? There we go. I hope it's got like this like intense music when I'm just sniping a dude from a balcony and he can't do shit to me. You are tougher than a Valverine, sir. The only one of those big dudes? Looks like it. Oh, but there's one of them here, isn't there? Man, I'm getting absolutely swarmed by Hollow Men today. To throw every Hollow Man in existence at me, doesn't it? Well, hopefully I'll be able to upgrade the sword. I have a sneaking suspicion I already had, like, stuff it's giving me. Come on. You stupid Hollow Men. hopefully this will give me enough to upgrade my sword. Okay, if I keep going on the right ones, we'll see how that takes me around. Alright, already been here. Left one. Yep, had been here. And just eviscerate them all. Yeah, it's giving me highwayman stuff. Already been here. I'm gonna get down to there somehow. An evil presence. Prison. Prison. I'm gonna get lost in this place, I just know it. Hey, there we go. I'm going on upgrading that sword.
Any other business to attend to? The armory is at your disposal.
Alright, I probably have to kill them with the actual sword. I hate it when they bring in that caveat.
Changing your weapon?
Oh, have I got that one? Nope. Must be really close. That's the problem trying to like upgrade something that you don't use. Yes, that took me back to the start. Maybe I should. Was that second door, wasn't it? Whoop. I now have 4 million. Let's see if that's enough to get me to the key.
Hello. Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
Still not quite enough? Let me. Oh, jeez.
Do be careful while navigating the slopes of your fort.
Not quite enough.
Especially on the north side.
Not quite enough. I could take money out of the
some
treasury.
Financial concerns?
Could take money out of the treasury. that. Does decrease my moral standing, but hey, I also need to boost my moral standing. And I will put it back. Screw. Let's empty the treasury, see if that gives me enough to get the key, and then I'll throw it all back. Eventually. Yeah. Look. I'm going to give it back, game. I just need it now. I wonder what it's done to my moral standing.
Your special gift is still waiting for you to open it. Surely you've had enough anticipation by this point?
Oops. No, I didn't mean to talk to you, sorry. Sorry, Jasper.
That appears to be all of the gifts.
Shit, that was something else. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna check. My moral standing. Oh, it hasn't dropped it by much. It hasn't dropped me by much. Okay, so let's see if I reload the room. Yes, it was enough. Awesome.
I do believe that is the maximum amount of coin you can store. Frankly, I'm surprised the floor doesn't collapse.
I mean, I think I got the key. All right, now to transfer it all back to the kingdom. Hey, look, I'm giving the kingdom everything, all of it. See? I said I'd give it back. I mean, I have to, because I need to earn up the money to... to save the world. It's in the title of my stream, saving money to save the world. I'm getting there. From memory, there is there's a chest under the piles of money.
I love that colour of gold, and the brilliance is quite good. Hard to go wrong with the divine heaviness as well.
I don't know how, low I have to get in order to get the chest. Reload the room.
Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
Alright, looks like I need more.
This room is quite enormous. I wonder how much wealth it would take to fill it.
About 5 million, apparently. Okay, so I gotta give everything to the treasury. I may have to take some back out for expenses. Sorry, treasury. There we go. I has no monies.
That is a tricky one.
The guilds. See, I have 5 gold. Because it came from that chest. How's the treasury going? Ooh. I'm getting close. I only need another million. More than.
Apparently, this wall records your achievements. I'm still trying to work out the specifics.
Well then, because you've also got to pay for some.
Any other business to attend to?
Pay for some stuff. I was gonna look at those tattoos I got.
I trust you're finding everything all right.
Yes.
You have several new suits. Those will make dressing
Guild.
easy.
So you can't see anything. Nope. I want to undress. I just want to put the tattoos on. I would like if I could kind of see them. I kind of get the right leg tattoo. I get the leg tattoos. I like them.
People do love a nice tattoo. Well, some people anyway.
Oh,
I
that
suppose
looks like
some would have
wings.
to just buy it more fabric.
Eh. Alrighty. I guess there's 5 quests in Brightwell. Right, yeah, gnomes and chicken chaser. Evil presence. Alright, yeah, it's... Oh, I was probably there, wasn't I? Whoops. I should have just stayed in the reliquary. I love how it includes, like, transferred to the thing. It's... Oh my gosh, I'm losing frames again. I'm not having a good day today.
At your service.
Hello, great.
My lady.
Really not having a great day on the internets. Really, I haven't had that badly dropped frames ever. It's considerably worse than I've ever been.
Hello, Your Majesty.
Or as Daddy says, the big G.
I might
Everything you could
do a
possibly
little
need
something
and much more.
to
Right here.
earn me back a little bit of the gold I just threw at the kingdom.
The
Mighty
finest
one,
product in
please
Albion.
take this.
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Your Majesty, may I present you with
See
this?
how horrendously I go today. Oh look, I've already earned back a lot of my gold. I didn't see my earnings coming
Mighty
in.
one, please take this.
They're giving me money and I'm just the queen. I've even got the crown on. Queen sitting here busking.
Your Majesty, may I present you with this?
Oh, and my husband's now come to listen.
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
Your Majesty,
You should keep
may I
checking my
present
shop.
you
Sort of
with
works.
this?
You never know when I might have a sale on.
Buy someone a present.
Wow, I'm actually doing really well on it today. I'm actually amazed at how well I'm doing on this. Whoops. And I then proceeded to fuck it up. Every time!
Mighty one,
I do really well
take
at this thing. Immediately fucks it up.
to see you, Your Royal Grandness.
Every time. Every time. I really should learn not to say, oh, I'm good at this thing. Because I will immediately prove myself wrong. Got a bit of lag happening there. Every time I've got like lag or like any kind of issue with this. Oh, no, he's this way. Kind of issue, I'm never quite sure if it's the Xbox or the capture card.
Thank goodness you've returned.
I did buy a
Things
really
have got
cheap
desperately out of hand.
card.
Remember that new area of the library you helped me uncover with all those rare books? Well, I read many of them, full of wondrous stuff. Trouble is, one of them wasn't quite so wonderful. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was some sort of black necromantic tome or something. The screaming spells on the cover should have tipped me off.
You might
Anyway,
need
these
to learn
things,
to judge a book by its
evil
cover at
things
least
started appearing. You
sometimes.
have to get rid of them, please. Thank you. Thank you. I know you can do it.
Sometimes you really should judge a book by its cover. Look, look! Less than 1 million casualties! I'd probably want to get another 1.5 mil saved up in order to be safe. I can't remember how much money I need for the final day. I do know you need extra. See, I should be killing them with my sword, but... Oh! Oh! I got the damn thing anyway. I just needed to... Who knows? Oh.
Ah, hello.
Oh. Oh. Hello? My internet's dying. I don't know if you can hear me. But the internet's apparently died. Hello, welcome back. Yeah. Yeah. This is the first time I've had major internet issues. And they're very major. I've seriously never had it go this badly. Oh, it's apparently improving now. Yeah, my internet's just decided that it really doesn't want to play ball with me today. Which has literally never happened before. I've had some
The armory is at your disposal.
loss due to network issues, but never this
Swords
bad.
are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield.
Oh, I got the increased moral standing, not the Hollow Men one. How's my gun going?
Rifles are slower to fire than pistols, but can be used to engage
Must be very
targets
close
at
to
much
that.
greater range.
Yes, hello?
Any other business to
Oh,
attend
it's dead again. I don't know what's up with my internet. It's never screwed up this badly on stream before. I may have to call it a day if this keeps up. It's literally never done this before. But hey, I didn't lose the 4 hours of gameplay from last time that I thought I did. It autosaved right before I went into the mansion, so I lost like 5 minutes of nothing. I don't know. It's Australian internet. It likes. Yeah, I got the night thing. It's Australian internet. It likes screwing up because it can. You just have some days where the internet just decides it just doesn't like you. And there's nothing you can do, the internet's just decided it doesn't like you. Well, one thing I can tell you about Australia, our internet is not the greatest. The issues come and go. I mean, I have apparently only dropped 3% of frames. They come in large chunks. So we'll see how things go. It'll be going fine, and then all of a sudden everything at once will decide not to work. Looks like it was everything. Just all bookcases. Anything down this way? Nope. Yes, I already thought I might be having like a shorter stream today because I had a bit of a sore throat this morning. But that seems to have ended up being a non-issue. The internet just decided to mess up. Don't worry, it's not COVID. We haven't had any cases of COVID in my area in literal months. So I'm probably about as safe on that as it can be. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't have to change your schedule on my account. Been continuing on, running around. I'm getting there on the monies. I only need a little bit more. Yeah, I admit I kind of picked my timing for when to stream, not just on like when I thought I could pull it off without interruptions, but also because like all the American streamers that I've watched and know all kind of stream around this time. So I was like, well, if they think this is a good time to stream, it probably is.
You did it! There aren't many people who could have dealt with those things. I cannot thank you enough. Now I can continue my research.
Yeah, I was like, well, if everyone can watch their stuff around about an hour-ish, they can probably watch mine. I just try not to clash with them too much.
I really like the way you look.
Thank you. And it's nighttime. I need to go kill some more mercenaries to upgrade my gun in a different way. I've gotten the killing things at night one.
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, and it's dying again.
I'm hoping this will be good. Majesty.
Want to buy from a great adventurer? Then shop here. Oh, it's an honor to serve you. You won't regret that purchase. Whilst doing business with you, I hope you enjoy it. Don't just buy from anyone. Buy from me.
Internet's just not having a good day today.
Welcome to the sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal.
Oh, good.
Care to equip a different weapon?
I definitely of my minimal experience with the other two games, this is definitely my favorite. Just because things are so much more streamlined. I will probably get back to playing the other two at some point. Awesome. Yeah.
Do you have anything I can buy off you?
Yeah. I think I only just got past, like, the, tutorial for one. I got a little ways into two. But then I haven't pulled out. The saves were on my Xbox 360. And that's been packed away for a few years, like, basically since I got the one. And I just haven't gotten around to, like, trying to, like, transfer the saves. Or just starting over.
See ya. There's another fugitive we need bringing in. Fancy the job? Great. I'm in your debt. Well, until I pay you, that is.
Okay. Where's the criminal this time? Come on, glowy trail. Yep.
Have the party of your life with our finest
The stalls and stores are now open. Well met.
Yeah, I don't really know much about what goes on in one, so you're not gonna have to worry about spoilers on that one for me.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was...
I mean, I'm just marking time at the moment. I'm right near the end of the game, But I am just marking time, saving up money right now. Oh, I think I've gotten a glitch happen on this glowing trail. I know there is a glitch I've had with glowing trail in Brightwell where it will just take you to the academy even though that's not where you're supposed to go, and I kind of get the feeling the escaped convict's probably not in the academy. But we'll see. Oh. Nope. He is here.
Ah, are you ready to go? Gah! Okay, you got me, bugger.
Yep. In this one, if you want to save as many people as possible, you're going to need a lot of money.
You must be the nicest dog in the world.
You're some
Can
sort
I-
of magician with that loot. Never miss a note. With you?
Thank you.
Heck, why not?
Can I
Ooh,
grab his
Now
hand?
this is an interesting tone.
Please,
Really
game.
brings out
If
your
I can be of any
hair.
help, let me know.
Lead the way then.
Hello there. It's your favorite.
Oh, that
customer
woman
again.
keeps getting in the way.
What will it be
Go
then?
away, lady. There we go.
Do you have any clown pellets? You know, like slug pellets, but for clowns.
Slug pellets, but for clowns. That's an interesting one. Alright, I'm pretty sure you're the dude I needed, so let's get you back to the guard. I must say, good job on hiding in the academy. I wasn't expecting you to be there, even with the glowing trail taking me there.
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Yes, this game makes a great, or tries to make a great point about, like, economics and sort of what it takes to do good and how, like, it can, and, like, tossing up,
Hello, Your Majesty.
like, using your resources for small good versus, like, big good. But it does kind of fall down with the whole landlording system and the ability to make stupid amounts of money through that.
But I'm innocent, honest. You didn't see nothing incriminating.
Look at that. You've collared the most famous pie thief in Albion.
Oh, again?
Bakers everywhere.
I thought I got him
Best
earlier.
things tonight. Excellent work. You've earned
They're
this.
two most famous pie
Here's your
thieves in
pay.
Albion. I don't like the point the game tries to make. But yeah, it does break a little due to game mechanics.
This is for you.
I hope it can stay like this for a long
If
time.
I give you this, will you do something for me?
Depends what the thing is.
Oh,
We're
this
owned by a
almighty
real
queen.
adventurer.
Hello.
So, you know our goods are good.
Oh, that's sick.
Any other business to attend to?
Okay. There's still 3 gnomes around the village somewhere. And 2 silver keys. Oop. Need to repair that. Yes. Appear to be having intermittent internet issues today. Oop. As I say that, it
Whatever
ducks
happened to
out
that
for a
married
second.
couple in Brightwall? Do they still need help with their relationship?
Look, I'm not touching that one, Jasper. It's not worth it.
If you don't buy my goods, Valverines will eat your children. No, really, I've seen it happen.
That's, an aggressive sales pitch. Good thing I don't have kids. Dog spotted something. Dig spot.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
A ruby. You're the one that wants me to bring a kid to you, aren't you?
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place.
You don't know half of it,
I
mate.
find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy. The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
Do I have to bring a child or my child specifically? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did his thing in a previous save with my child. See if I can just bring him a random kiddo. That sounds so horrible. I'm just gonna bring this demon door a random child. Hey, kitties. Oh, I sound so
It's
awful.
the great ruler. Shop here. You can't go wrong.
Don't think there should be a kid in there. Oh, look, there's a kid.
I'm so happy
Always good to see you.
dancing.
Hello.
Joy to see you, Your Royal Grandness.
Wow.
Let me buy your unwanted items.
Do I have to, like, get the kid to like me before they'll follow me? This feels so wrong.
You should inquire. You look like you could throw a few spells. Am I right?
Nice.
Some random dude involved, just hanging around.
You're the best ruler we ever had.
Can I
I
have a
support
drink?
you all the way.
I deserve it. Nothing better on a holiday than a nice drink.
Try one now.
I think, yeah, no, the hold hands prompt only
Maybe
coming
one
up.
day I can be as great as you. Oh, what now?
There's a reason we have so
Do
many
you have
customers.
anything I can buy
I'm
off
on
you?
Your
board.
service is second to none.
Hello, welcome back. I'm trying to see if I can make friends with the kids so I can drag them off to say hi to a demon door. Because I can't remember if it needs to be your kid to get the door to open.
Something I don't know.
Yippee!
Just gonna kidnap a child.
Steel weapons are a thing of the past. The modern hero uses guns.
Economy, I'm afraid.
I think that's
I have a sneaking suspicion it needs to be my kid. Yeah.
Hiya. I always like
If
seeing
it-
you.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Probably a good thing you can't, like, drag random children off.
Want to buy from a great adventurer? Then shop
Yes, you do pick your gender. I don't think you do in the first one, but in 2 and 3 you do. And if you have a save of the second game on the same like console, whatever, as you start the third, it will remember what gender you picked the previous time, and will mention that this character's parent is like the correct gender for what you picked last time, because this character is the kid of your character in the second game.
You seem
So
like
it's
a
pretty
very
cool.
nice person. I kill nice people, you know.
I think I just found one of the gnomes. Yeah, no, you can't in 1, but you can in 2 and 3.
I can't think of the last time I met someone as noble as you. Because I tend to hang around people who are actually interesting.
Okay, where are you, Nomi?
I like to think about puppies. About slowly
there he is.
crushing them.
Don't you talk shit about my dog. Yeah, it's like the first thing that you do when you start up this game is select your gender. It's like, do you want to be a prince or a princess?
I do love a good-looking monarch. Whoa!
Yeah, it's always best. Yeah. You're, start out as royalty, dealing with your shitty elder brother. Still need to, there's one of the keys I'm missing. So I still need to find another key and another gnome somewhere in this town. Ooh. Didn't know you could get up there, doggo. See if they're up around here. Nope. No key or gnome here. I always forget this part of Barrett Wall exists. I never go there.
Awfully boring.
There's a couple still having their lovers tiff. I do not want to get involved because I know how that quest goes.
I sell the finest items in Brightwall.
We're owned by a real adventurer, so you know.
Anything interesting back here I haven't already found? Oh, yep, there's a treasure chest. I'm getting there on the monies. I need another, like, million from here, just to be safe.
This shop is owned by an adventurer.
None knew from whence they came, nor to whence they would go upon completing their terrible orgy of bloodshed.
Killer puffins.
All that was known was that they came, and Armageddon came with them. They killed everyone, and in unimaginably horrible ways. Ways that
You
even
met a
if they
puffin,
were
sir? They're
imagined,
sweet.
we wouldn't want to imagine. Believe me. Their rampage left the village decimated. After
Oh gosh, not
generations,
another
the few
spam
survivors
chat.
and their offspring could barely bring themselves to speak the name of that most terrifying of evils, Puffin.
There we go. Worked out how to do that now. Now I just gotta work out how to get that dialogue box to disappear. There we go.
Enjoying your fame, have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
If business carries on like this, I'll be able to start up that trading empire I've always wanted.
What book you got today? Is it one I need?
We will not
Yes, it is.
I'm pleased.
Buying
to serve
that.
You won't regret spending
Also,
so much. It's really
fully
worth it.
upgrade my doggy. Come here, dog.
Spend your way to happiness in my shop.
Oh boy!
A fully upgraded doggo is the thing. There's that chest. Should probably do the chicken chaser quest.
Our
Get that
owner
out of
is
the way.
famous. That means we're better. If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
Hey, there's a key. I just gotta work out how to get to it. Around here? Yep. Now there's just the final gnome. I must listen for insults. Can't go through there, apparently.
Ah, hello.
It's possible he could be somewhere in the academy. Oh, there's 2 more gnomes. Gosh. I don't know if I can be bothered going after all the gnomes. At least in Brightwell Village, got all the Silver Pines ones, that's good. Still a gnome somewhere in Driftwood. There's a key in Bowstone Old Quarter. Still 2 gnomes in the castle. 1 in the market along with a key. 2 keys and 2 gnomes in Industrial. 2 keys and 2 gnomes in Morningwood. Oh boy, 5 keys? In Millfields? Where the hell are they all hiding? I'm gonna run around the castle, see if I can find the stuff that's there. Yes, I would like to go to Bowstone Castle, but not to do the quest. Still have a lot more money to save.
At your orders, Mom.
Now I've got to work out how to navigate the castle. I do not spend much time in the castle.
At your orders.
Oh, and it's raining.
Hail to thee, beloved majesty.
Hang on. How is it raining and I'm under a roof? It's magic rain. Like that Minecraft glitch I found ages ago where it was snowing inside my house. I built a house in like an mountain that was tall enough for snow at the top, and somehow it, like, they never actually, like, deposited any snow inside my house, but you just get, like, the visual of snow. It's just like,
Good to see you, Your Majesty.
there's, like, multiple floors between me and the sky. How is there snow here? It's the only time I've ever had it happen to me.
I'm at your command.
My lady.
Oh, another escaped prisoner.
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love.
Well, I found a gnome. There he is. Don't mind me.
Greetings,
I'd like to come.
Your Majesty, may I present you with this?
Hey, don't mind me shooting things in your kitchen. Probably prefer not to have that guy spamming
Greetings, Ma.
obscenities at you all day.
Majesty.
There's a that Queen runs into the kitchen, pulls out a rifle and shoots a gnome.
Greetings, madam.
This game is kind of steampunk in its aesthetics. The second one specifically mentions that the guns are clockwork. Or at least some of the guns are clockwork, I think. It is sort of based around the sort of age that started steampunk. Aww. A portrait of my dear friend. That's definitely gonna go up in the house somewhere. It's the second game, it's like you can have guns or crossbows, I think it is. And then there's one that's like, nah, everyone's using guns now. It's the Industrial Revolution. Nobody uses crossbows. It's kind of funny because, like, the other game that has this similar aesthetic that I really love, Dishonored, you literally have a gun and a crossbow. You try to be stealthy in that. You either go loud with the gun or quiet with the crossbow. I tend to use the crossbow. Ooh, is this the... Yeah. This one I need to have all the silver keys in order to open. It's Dishonored, it's because they have like different mechanics for them. Like the guns for like close, it's a pistol, and it's for close quarters fights and going lethal. The crossbow is if you're trying to go a bit more stealthy, and also has the yeah, you can also use like knockout arrows, like tranq darts with it. So if you want to go non-lethal, that's an option. I'm actually seriously considering streaming Dishonored Death of the Outsider, which is the third game in that series. Oh, now I have a picture of my brother.
Hooray!
you have them both because they're for different things. I became a really good crossbow sniper when I played the original Dishonored. I was really bad at sort of the stealth required to really pull off a low chaos run, like a non-lethal run. But I found out I was really good at sitting on top of buildings and sniping every guard in the street with the crossbow. It's like, you can't call an alert if you're dead. Yeah. It's a game with very different sort of play style intentions. This one's just kill everything and don't care if they see you do it. I mean, that one you're supposed to be like a stealthy magical assassin. Though you can go loud if you wish, because it's Dishonored and it makes a point of, like, you do what you want.
At last I boarded a motley crewed frigate one balmy night. Whether on a drunken impulse or because of the result of a drunken bet, I cannot say. Though drunkenness was most certainly to blame one way or the other. Though hardly pleased with the company I was forced to keep,
I mean,
or the profession
I
I was
assume
forced
like
to
Metal
embrace,
Gear Solid.
I
I've
looked
never actually
forward to the
played any
chance
of these
seeing
games.
more of the world than was bounded by Albion's borders.
Yeah, I suppose
I must admit, however, that the plundering nature of our voyages contrived to spoil
Hitman
any
also does a
tourism
similar
I
thing.
enjoyed in the foreign landscapes we visited. My impression of such exotic locations.
The game
inextricably tied with
prefers
images of the local
that you
population
go quietly,
waving sharp implements in a threatening manner as our ship
but
set
you're
sail for the horizon.
totally
When my crew
allowed
and I
to
next
just
alighted in the port of Bowerstone with
kick down the
intention of
door
selling our
and
wares on the black
blow
market,
everyone away.
I grasped my chance and left this chapter of my life behind with little regrets, but quite a few cuts and bruises and monkey bites. It was there that I met a man who changed my life for the better,
Ben.
and offered me a career that would give me what I longed for the most: a sense of belonging, a new family, and a lawfully gained wage. I was about to join the Royal Albion Army.
Because like Dishonored also has the chaos system, where the game will like change depending on how you play.
Greetings, my liege.
If you
Show us.
go non-lethal, things will be like calmer and stuff. If you start, you know, killing everyone you meet,
At your service.
there'll be more guards and more rat swarms and just sort of like more stuff you have to deal with, and the characters will become darker and sort of react like nastier to things and stuff.
At your orders, Mom.
Like the final mission in Dishonored, like depending on what your chaos level,
Majesty,
can completely change. From like one of the main like people you're trying to take down has already like poisoned the other two and sort of gives everything up pretty easily, to the three of them are literally like fighting.
Long live the Queen!
And you get sort of caught in the middle of that, and like the guy tries to kill his hostage, and also the person who like takes you there, your loyal friend, can like warn everyone that you're coming and stuff if you've really gone off the deep end. It's really cool. I don't think Death of the Outsider has a chaos system in it. They were trying to sort of make things a little simpler.
Mom.
They're really cool games. The Dishonored ones, I highly recommend. Yes, I'm not Heading in there, because that
My
triggers the
lady.
end of the game.
My lady?
I mean, this game changes as well, depending on how you play it. I play it good, so good things happen. If you go evil, like, you grow horns and
My queen?
people fear you, and it's really it's quite cool. I like games that do that. I think it's really amusing that I picked up Dishonored and this at about the same time. Yeah, I like it when morality systems appear as more than just like some characters sort of just being like, you probably shouldn't have done that. Yep. I'm constantly trying to make money. It's just that I'm earning all that money through the fact that I own like every business in Albion and a great many of the houses too. So I just have to mark time and let the rent and revenue come in. You'll see it pop up on the side of my screen every time, like, the rent comes in.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate you.
Well, I'm not taxing people, I'm a landlord. But, yeah. I'm cutting out the middleman in taxes. Okay, I know that gnome's around here somewhere. It's just apparently still a hollow man.
But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
Yeah. It's the easiest way to win it, to win at this game. To do all the good stuff. Oops. Wrong button. Playing too many Nintendo games. I mean, I have enough money now that the game will tell me I can save everyone if I deposit it all in the treasury. But I know there's a couple of things I gotta do that cost money. So I need a little bit more. I have the beholder makeup. Interesting. There's the golden door. I don't know if I have enough. Yeah. If you take the evil route, you have more than enough money to do everything. Good things cost money, evil things get you money. It's all about, you know, balancing the finances of the kingdom. I say, it has a great message to it, but it all falls apart if you buy up everything. And damn, I don't have a key. I used up my one gold key I had earlier. Oh, naturally they decide to come across the river while I'm digging up the stuff. They were totally content to sit over there before. Still technically classed as being in the castle?
The sanctuary shop has some new bits and bobs, I believe. Why not have a look?
Yep, sure reckons I'm in the castle. Hold on. Aha, so I got all the gnomes. Got all the gnomes and keys. So many in Millfields. Take a look at Sunset House. I can't remember if I've done the quest here or not, nor can I remember if I need to show up during the day or night for it. I thought it was night, but I couldn't get in. Oh, pubs. Oh, screw it. Setting you all on fire. Oh, yep, there is still one. Yeah, it must be during the night you gotta come. I must have done the quest because it didn't seem to want to let me into the house. Coldest month? I'd probably be July or August. Probably July.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse.
Oh, there he is.
You seem like a very nice...
Yeah. We're basically the inverse of, like, America, Europe. Because hemispheres. Oh boy, there's a lot of hollow men. I was expecting quite that many. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice, cool day today. We're apparently going to get a relatively cool, wet summer this year, because it's La Nina conditions. It's the whole thing. Oh gosh, there's another golden door. I don't have any keys. Where are the last two?
Welcome
at
to
least
the
two golden keys I don't have. got the driftwood one. Okay, there's one in Mist Peak Valley I don't have. And one out in the Shifting Sands. I think something about I can't get that one until I've got the thing built, which I can't build until it's like end of. Alright, yeah. Looks like I might be doing another run around Mist Peak. That one I need a second hero. Oh, Mist Peak's just so huge. Are you gonna fight me? Yes. Need to kill you guys to upgrade my gun. Nothing personal. Yeah, I'm looking at either Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, Middle Earth, Shadow Mordor, or Kingdoms Amalur. Want to play something that I haven't yet. Well, I'm a huge Dishonored fan, and I haven't actually gotten around to playing through Death of the Outsider yet. I'm leaning more towards like Death of the Outsider or Shadows of Mordor. I might flip between them. I'm also looking at getting Immortals Phoenix Rising. Because I've seen a little bit of that and it looks really good.
They say you spend most of your time wandering around opening chests and stuff. It's only a
Kind of a cross between Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Like, it looks like Breath of the Wild, and a lot of it kind of plays a bit like Breath of the Wild, but like, it's all Greek myth and, you know, made by the same people as Odyssey was. I was watching Axiomat play a bit of that, and it looked really good. Well, Immortals Phoenix Rising literally only came out like last week. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the latest big Zelda game on the Switch. Came out a few years ago. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the Assassin's Creed game that came out like 2 years ago. I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. And really liked Odyssey, so. Oh yeah. Alright, yo. Immortals Phoenix Rising only came out like last week. It was originally called Gods and Monsters, I think, but they changed the name, possibly partly due to the fact that Monster Energy drink was trying to take them on for it, because Monster loves suing everyone who dares consider to use the word monster in their thing. It's ridiculous. Ubisoft insists that that's not why they changed the name, but I think Monster were trying to take them on. Did you find another dig spot, or...? Oh boy, everything's up around here. Where'd the dog go? I don't know. I do know, one of my favorite YouTube channels, Door Monster, I think had a bit of an issue with Monster at one point. That's how I found out about their proclivity for suing people. They're really good. I found them a few years ago and I've loved their stuff ever since. Back to their crowdfunding for the guards themselves too. Because I love the guards themselves. It's one of my favorite internet things. Can't even remember how I found Door Monster. I just stumbled across them on YouTube one day. And then like binged everything they'd ever done. Well, all the sketches anyway.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
I think it was probably one of their D&D ones. I honestly can't remember. It's been a few years. Okay, and I have enough in the treasury to save everyone if I didn't spend any more money, but I know I'm gonna have to.
Any other business?
So I want to save up a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like I probably wouldn't have found them through Civ because I've never played any of the Civilization games, so I don't think I would have watched any of their Civ stuff. Oh, I can save everyone. Actually, no, I can't. I know I can't. I have 6.5 million citizens that I need to try and save. And each one takes a single gold to save. Oh, Valverines, and I didn't see them in time. Yeah, I definitely got recommended Door Monster. I just can't remember what of theirs I got recommended. Doggo, I'm still fighting the Valverines. Now is not the time for a dig spot. Still one. Yes, you did. But where did you find it? One problem with like the dog finding treasure and stuff for you, he has a tendency to get caught on the scenery sometimes. Yeah. The magical mugging one. It's like the magic missile. That's a fun one. My favorite one is Secret Identity Crisis, where he's got his two superhero roommates that are like angsting over their powers and all the shit. It has some of my favorite Door Monster lines in it. Yeah. Well, here it's an A, so either take it or leave it. Like, I'm a monster and he's just surrounded by balloons. That one cracks me up every time I watch it. I just...
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Yeah. I'm a monster.
The armory is at your disposal.
So we've got more mercenaries to kill. Actually, I should probably head to the Road to Rule and grab some more magic. Oh yeah, the sound glitch again. That's actually the first time it's appeared today. Instead, the internet decided to take issue with me. It's a force push. Vortex one. Yes, here we go. Does that take me? Yep, travel the exit portal. Now the audio glitch is just gonna keep appearing. Always gonna be something going wrong with this game, apparently. Whether it's the internet or the audio glitches. Alright. Trying to double check how much money I need to win this. Okay, here we go. I might actually have enough money. If I do,
Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
Oh, I'm good on potions, I think. Whoops.
Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh?
There. So I need... I'm doing quick calculations in my head. 50. Yeah. Oh, I think I'll be very close to needing having how much I need. Come on. I'm gonna throw all my money into the treasury. Yes, I do. Yep. I've got enough money to finish the game.
Any other business to attend to?
Well, if I decide to go for it now, I'll be heading... Oh, and my internet's dying again, of course. It doesn't want me to continue. If I head into the castle now to continue with the main quest, I will be heading into the final section of the game. There's a couple of decisions I gotta make, and then it's the last battle. That's why you have to have enough before you head into the next section of Weight of the World, because it's the point of no turning back. So if I decide to head for that now, then we're at what will essentially be the final boss, or the point where I can't get to anywhere but the final boss. I mean, I'm happy to just screw around for a little bit longer, although my internet is currently dying once more. So I might be having to call the stream here anyway, just for technical issues. Oh, and it's back again. Yeah, I don't want to leave either, but if my internet's just gonna keep dying on me intermittently, I might have to call it for today. And probably right before I head towards the end is probably a good time to call the stream anyway. Because next time I won't be saving money to save the world, I'll be saving the world. Yeah, no ability to fight the internet, unfortunately. I was really hoping for today to be a good day for streaming, when I wasn't going to be dying in the heat, nor would my laptop, but so something's always got to happen, apparently. Either the game or the internet. Just not my week. I am not in charge of the internet, since I'm back living with my parents due to various things with uni and COVID. The internet is in their hands. We did actually upgrade it earlier this year. In about a month, I'm moving back to uni, which means good internet. Really, really good internet. 90% of the time. Occasionally it decides to go screwy, usually because a lot of people are using it. But even when it decides to go screwy, it's usually better than it is here. It's all Australian internet. Oop. Oop, they saw me. And here comes the alpha. Did I get him? Yep, I think I got him. Yeah. I'm quite certain my internet issues will be gone once I get to uni. Also, you know, I get considerably more time that I can stream, which will be good. Oh gosh, there's dig spots all over the place. I suppose this is what I get for upgrading, is exploration. Ooh, rare amethyst. Yeah, this is the demon door. And I know what the demon door wants, and I can't give it to him.
Ah, a hero! I'm writing a book about a hero. Two, actually. Who go
So I need a second hero.
adventure and save the world. And along the way learn something about life and love.
Well, of my short list, Kingdoms of Amalur is medieval fantasy. 100%. I mean, Shadows of Mordor it's Lord of the Rings, so medieval fantasy. Although that one gets a bit darker, I think. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider it often gets referred to as, it's kind of steampunky. It's definitely more Victorian than medieval. I mean, this one is more Victorian than medieval too. And it has magic, but I wouldn't quite class it as fantasy. And Phoenix Rising is, well, it's ancient Greek mythology. I would say medieval fantasy is my favorite style. I say that my preferred game type is sword and or sorcery. If I can cut things up with a sword or throw spells around at things, that's what I like. I do also have a save of Dragon Age Inquisition where I'm going through the DLCs. I've been considering streaming. And that's again sword and sorcery. In my case, pretty much exclusively sorcery because I play a mage. Dragon Age is good. Or again, much like this one, I've played the third one to death. I haven't really played the first two. I've played a little bit. I think I'm still in the prologue of one, and I haven't played two. But I really love Inquisition. And I know a lot of like big time fans of the series didn't like Inquisition much, but I really like it. As someone who was not familiar with the series at all,
Look at the money bags
it
on
was
this
certainly
one.
good. Although it does have a lot of recurring characters from previous games that I was kind of a little lost on, like, who is this person and why are they important? So it does tend to explain most things. But like, the protag of the second game shows up, And you're just like, okay. I only know this person because I have heard stuff about these games. It does also have a system where, much like this one, if you have saves of the previous games, it can like change the world like to reflect the choices you made there. Like if you played Dragon Age Origins and made certain choices, a character from that can show up and have a kid, or can show up without a kid, or certain characters will show up or not depending on what you have done previously. Which is pretty cool. As I haven't played the previous games, I just go with the default loyal.
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love. And pain.
Yeah, I really love games that do that sort of thing. It's really cool. So they have to find a gnome.
I feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die. Oh, look at the doggy. Looks delicious.
I pronounce it Elvende. I'm not entirely certain how correct that is. I did look up the...
Oh, I didn't notice you there.
It's a created Quenya Elvish name that I made up from a couple of Quenya Elvish names, or words. So I did look up all the proper pronunciation rules, but I'm not 100% on a couple of them. Yeah, so it's Elvende.
You remind me of my mother. Chick.
Yeah. I was a little worried on picking that as my name for this with the pronunciation issue. But I know a couple of streamers that I'd like subscribed to or stuff had managed to pronounce it pretty closely without any input from me. So that sort of like made me not too worried. But then another guy, the other day, I like subscribed or donated, and I'm trying to remember what he called me like Evelyn or something. I'm like, no. Nice try, but no. I can't. He like tried to say Evelyn, but I can't remember what he said. It's like, I think it was Z that did that. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, it's not a hard one. Tolkien Elvish rules aren't too horrendous. I know I got caught up on pronunciation of a lot of the Elvish names because I was mispronouncing the letter C. I was calling them things like Círdan and Celebrian, thinking it was a soft C. No, it's always a hard C. Círdan, Celebrian, Celebrindle. Oh, whoops. The one thing with Elvende is that like is noted in like pronunciation for stuff is remember to pronounce the E at the end. Technically, if I write it out properly, it should have a little like umlaut over the E, which confused me at first. But it literally just means remember to pronounce. It doesn't actually change the pronunciation of the E. I mean, I find it amusing that a name that's created out of two Elvish words, El for star and Vende for maiden, becomes Elven de. And it's just a fluke. The two words I picked happened to combine to that. I'm just a big Tolkien nerd. Which is kind of one of the reasons why I want to play Shadows of Mordor on stream, because I'm literally going to spend the entire stream just Tolkien nerding out over the whole thing. Which I know I will find really fun. And consider pulling out, Lord of the Rings War in the North, I think it's called. An old 360 game that I apparently saw a lot of people reckon is awful, but I really liked it. I think a large part of the reason why I really liked it is because I'm a Tolkien nerd and understood a lot of the references and stuff that was being made, and was getting really excited about certain characters that were in it, because I had a few of my favorites. But you know, that's me being a massive Tolkien nerd. Yes, it had the twins Eldon and Elrohir in it, as well as giant eagles. So I was really happy because I love the twins and giant eagles. I mean, I read The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings when I was like 10, and The Silmarillion not particularly long after that. So I never had a chance, and I partially read them because my mum was a big fan. I had to get up to that treasure chest. Honestly, I never had a chance to be anything but a massive nerd. I mean, I read them because my mom loved them, because, like, she had copies of them, and I was interested because of, like, what she'd said. And I was a massive bookworm child, so it's like, I'm just gonna read these because they're good. And I had seen the movies before I read them. I'd definitely seen the first two. I saw the third one a while after the other two. I was the bookworm kid who just consumed every book within a mile of me, and in record time. I probably scared a few teachers over the years. I know I startled one author with how quickly I read his book. That was once I was an adult. I met Matthew Riley, one of my favorite authors, at a con a few years back. And what he just brought out what one was it? Great Zoo of China? Which is not a small book. It only come out like, I think a month or so before the con. I consumed libraries in my spare time. But yeah, his book had only recently come out in like a matter of weeks before the con or something. And I like got him to sign it. And he's like, oh, have you started reading it or have you only just bought it? And I'm like, oh, I finished it. Like, what? Yeah, I read it in 3 days. He's like, oh. I didn't have the heart to tell him the next time I saw him that I had read the book that had just come out then in under 24 hours. Because I got in the book a little late and I had already had like the ticket to go see him at this talk and I wanted to read the book before I went to the talk. And so I like buried my nose into it for, I got it at like 2 p.m. one day and had finished reading it by lunchtime the next. And that's with getting sleep that night. That was 4 Legendary Kingdoms? Or 3 Secret Cities. It was 4 Legendary Kingdoms. It was the next book in my like favorite series. It's the Jack West Jr. series. And yeah, I just oh, there's that glitch again. Audio glitch.
Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently? I believe there are new items. That appears to be all of the gift.
I'm just a massive book nerd, bookworm, with yeah, crazy fast reading speed. I have tested it a couple of times and just reading nicely, my reading speed's like 500 words per minute. If I'm rushing, it can get to like 700. There was something at uni my first year where they're like doing something about like getting up like your reading speed, and I just completely blew their whole thing out of the water. It was hilarious. It was like some test that we had to do just sort of for ourselves in like, it was scientific literacy, which was like the worst unit ever. It was like, oh, read this passage like in this time, and if you finish like reading it and the time's still going, just start over again. And it'll like has like this calculation of like how much you read in that time equals like how fast your reading speed is. And yeah, she's like, oh, if it's under this, like you really need to work on it and stuff. And I was like, I think I read the passage through twice. I discovered a love of books very young, and that's what ADHD will do to you. Or just being a really, really precocious child. Come on, there's a dig spot. got everything in that cabin. Yeah, it must be like scraping away just like the bit of dirt. I understood what you meant. I've got like a diamond shovel. Hey, golden key. Well, I know where there's a couple of doors for that. Just gotta decide which one I want to open. Oh boy, Balverines. My dog finally falls off the cliff. Come on. Oh, my dog killed him. Which golden door shall I go to? I think the Sunset House one's easier to find. Look at all that gold. That lovely, lovely gold. Oh, there's also the gazebo puzzle. I've got to remember how to do that. The dread gazebo. No one can help you. You must face the dread gazebo alone. Let's see what I get out of this. Yes, that's a treasure chest, doggo. Typo. And it's a hammer. And I don't use hammers. I got a really nice pistol earlier. I don't use pistols. Why is it that my favored ones are so hard to find? It is randomized, I do know that. Apart from like a few particular weapons, what ones turn up in your game are pretty randomized. Yeah. This game has this like cool system where there's more weapons that can potentially show up than will. So each playthrough you'll have different ones turning up. And yeah, I must have done the quest. It's not letting me in. So you have to like trade them with other people and stuff. And also it means like each playthrough you get different stuff, which is pretty cool. Whoop. Oh, it's around a hedge. Of course it is. Oh. Internet blipping for a second there. I mean, it is like a little annoying because it means like you don't necessarily get like the weapons you really like, and oh, you have to trade with people, but you can also like trade within your own save games, which is pretty cool because there's like a co-op mechanic where you can get either other people's characters or ones that you have saved like your own. Oh, I think I have to match them to what's here during the day. And I haven't checked what's here during the day, so I can't do that. I don't have any other saves on this Xbox, so I don't have any I can trade with. The other golden key was in there, which I can't do until I finish the game. Right. Well, I got some more of Miss Peaks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this... I can run around Millfields. Oh, I don't know where. There could be 5 more silver keys hidden. Unless I get them from doing Reaver's thing, which I can't do. I don't really want to go through Morningwood. Morningwood's annoying. Oh, there's still a gnome somewhere in the Veiled Path. And one somewhere in the City of Aurora. I've got everything but the gold key and the Shifting Sands. Oh, and my internet's dying again. I've got to get the rest of the rare flowers. God knows where they are. Anyway. Almost at my usual, well, my intended 3 hours. I should take a look at those new weapons I got, even if I'm not going to use them.
In your armory.
It is good that it's easy to know.
Pistols fire quickly and cause a respectable amount of damage among
like
those
how
who
much
respect
you've
such
got,
things.
which is handy. But like some of the stuff is like really hidden. Kick 100 chickens. But kicking chickens is bad. I think it's cool is that there's like evil aligned weapons. That's also pretty cool. There you go. What's the typos thing? Make 5 villagers love you, become friends with 30 villagers, kill 100 enemies with flourishes. Like, do I have any evil and stuff? Yeah, there's good weapons and evil weapons. I'm trying to see if I have any evil stuff at the moment. Yeah, kill 5 villagers who love you. Earn guild seals from evil expressions. Or have an orgy with 4 other people. I think this one's also an evil one. That looks at... Yeah, decrease your moral standing, kill 5 people who love you, drag 8 villagers to work. Oh, I just like... Have any...
Pistols are less accurate than rifles, but are faster and more maneuverable. Hammers cause massive damage, always a boon in combat.
I mean, so yeah, there's a decrease your moral standing, although the rest of its stuff's not too bad. That one's not too bad. That's a hero rifle. Alright, and that's... I think this one's a good one. Yeah. Pretty sure you can get... You can get like Reaver's one or something. Or some version of Reaver's one. Yeah, make yourself fatter.
With a rifle, a skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage.
Yeah, so yeah, I got like a couple of hammers that required me to kill people that love me. I think you can get a Reaver gun or something similar to Reaver's gun, which is an evil weapon because it's, I mean, it's Reaver's, of course it's evil.
Any other business to attend to?
I mean, I think the only ones that, like, have hero in the title are, like, the hero pistol and the hero, or like, the hero hammer, like, the ones you get at the start, which are unaligned. They just alter depending on how you play.
The armory is at your disposal.
Like, yeah, it's the hero hammer. Which, yeah, it's one of your starting weapons, and it just changes. Like, it's on fire because I keep killing mercenaries. I feel like I should mix up my spells. Keep using Fireball and Shock together. I know Blades and Vortex together are pretty cool.
Ah, you have impeccable taste in corpses.
Let's play around with that. Go somewhere to murder something and...
Ah, hello.
It was a good place for killing things. Misspeak, really. Misspeaks. Good place for killing non-annoying things. Not necessarily annoying things. Let's head out to Misspeak, see if I can find some people to... See if I can find some things to vortex blades. Spellweaving is honestly one of my favorite things in this game. It's such a cool ability. Cast multiple spells at the same time to really mess up your enemies. I may have already cleared out this area. I don't know how often things respawn. Well, I can hear some wolves. I think they're wolves rather than balverines. That could just be flavor noise. Rather than warning there's wolves in the area. Come on, jump down. Oh, well, there's balverines. They can get vortex bladed. Right, try to vortex blade. Come on, I thought I healed. Apparently not. I remember Vortex Blades being a much cooler combo. Come on. There we go. I seem to be having trouble getting things vortexed. Come on. There we go. Now I'm getting it to work. There's also a force push that I could get, and I think an ice spell. I just stuck to like my first 2 spells, so I haven't really like paid any attention to the others this time around.
The armory is at your disposal.
Yeah, I think I'll go back. Maybe a shock vortex. I heard that's good. Yeah, morality's all the way back up. Well, just skinny as all hell because I never eat. I use potions instead. But yeah. I might call the stream here since I'm having internet issues and go and take on the end of the game next time. I'm not sure when that will be. Definitely, I mean, I always do this time. Well, pretty much always. If I can stream at other times, I will try to. Oh, you vanished off. Oh, I'm sorry. But I usually was sort of aiming for about 3 hours for a stream, and I'm sort of just about to hit that. It's fine. It's good. It's good to have you here for any. Oh, and there goes my internet again.
Are you going to open that gift? You think you did go to some trouble to get it? I remind you.
So yeah, with my internet not really being happy to play ball with me today. Plus, I mean, I've gotten to the point where I can take the run at the end of the game. This is probably a good time to call it. Hopefully the internet will be better for next time. Yeah. Well, we'll see if I get if other people want to play, or if you decide that you don't mind seeing the ending. I mean, at the point where I am, the main villain has well and truly been revealed a while ago. But yeah. There's some big stuff in the ending. After I do that ending, there's more stuff to the game that I can't do until afterwards, like the Trader's Keep DLC, that I'll probably come back and do.
You have a decidedly noble air about you. It suits you.
And then, yeah, I'll probably move on to playing something else. It's just deciding what. Currently leaning towards Death of the Outsider, just because I do really, really love the Dishonored games, and I haven't played any of them in a while. I won't necessarily stick to the same game continuously. Might change it up every now and again. I've stuck to Fable 3 because I've been having a good time with it and had people come. I think this will be my 3rd, 4th time taking on the final boss. I've just got to try and remember. It's a great deal of dodging and well-timed. Honestly, the final boss fight doesn't scare me. It's the really annoying mini bosses leading up to him. The boss is scary the first time you meet him.
Can I get you something to eat?
But no, yeah. Probably gonna, call it here for today. I'll definitely be back same time next week. Maybe before then, if I get the opportunity. I was actually hoping to have streamed yesterday, but something came up last minute, and so I wasn't able to, or prep for this one as I was hoping to. But yeah. So I won't see you, Soy Sanity, specifically next time, since you don't want to see the ending before you play it yourself, but hopefully you'll see someone, and you reappear once I've done the boss. I'll be changing up the name of the stream, so it will be obvious that I'm doing the final boss, and when I'm not. Yes, thank you for being here, it's awesome. I'll see you sometime in the future, since you won't be here next time. I don't mind. I get that, even I don't mind
Your
spoilers,
strength is
but
considerable.
I get that. Oh, and there goes the internet again. It's, yeah, a good time to call it. Goodbye.